to make useful.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord prayer for what was left of me back together. There was something real to believe in.
And we're now live. Hey everyone, it's me, Black Ninja here with another God of Ragnarok stream. If you're wondering why I haven't paused, it's because I don't want the dialogue and my voice to clash.
That's Freya, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
Hey. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. Whatever you help her do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothhunder breeding farm.
Wasting time. I'm gonna get out of here.
She was beyond saving.
Freya, shall we go?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Still though, I'm not ready to leave. I've got 5 Northern chests, 3 in Vanheim and 2 in Alfheim.
It seems to me we share a common
Why
enemy.
am I walking so slow?
Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together.
Seriously, man.
I do.
Just because there's talking, why am I... Does that mean I have to walk so slow?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
I guess it's another pop-up that if you have a minimal tutorial on it, still happens anyway. Which isn't really that big of a deal.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Now but I did it once, I can do the rest of them on... The rest of them on auto.
The elves and Freyr's can't mention a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
Oh, I don't remember that dialogue. Or I remember it, I just don't remember it being specifically like that. I guess maybe you overheard the conversation. Yeah, that makes sense. Why does it keep auto-equipping through the... Finally.
There's a fallen log in the river. It hasn't been clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it
Oh,
ourselves.
Tyr's Odin, actually.
Thor and Odin came calling.
Oh, I don't know why. Maybe it's because
Is it
because
still
like,
standing?
Barely. But all the violence was
I
just
just-
a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son?
I don't know
Did he
why
tell you what they
the boat dock doesn't get added to the map.
He said that Odin
Maybe it's 'cause you're not-
Asgard.
Maybe it's because the boat doesn't show up.
The answer's he's rushing into fate.
Oh, because actually I realized you can't access this
That's
area.
trouble.
Couldn't access this area the first time, like, you know, when you were there at nighttime, because, like, you know, you needed the chisel. I still find it weird that the boat dock doesn't get added when you're near it. Like, it only happens when you're on the boat, not when you're near it and off the boat. Must be a glitch.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky.
Water? Kinda looks like water.
For another time. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully write some
Alright.
notes.
Let's go.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna do that because there's no wonder chests in there.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
I know what this undiscovered is. It's an Yggdrasil rift.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
confused as to where I go from here. Just trying to find some dew in the river.
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
Nah, listen.
Ah, that's it.
Right? Just trying to. Oh, I figured it out. Don't know why it gave me XP, because I didn't even kill all of them. Must be a glitch. I know what to do.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
It can't. Not with those vines in the way. Looks like that worked.
Finally. Finally. Got a chest.
So,
Don't know why
what's
the
it like
chain doesn't make me
being
sound.
back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding center. The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Say their markings. We should be careful.
Yeah, no need to pick up the orb.
Interesting.
Oh, the rebels are stopping the right bell from ringing. I'm just gonna check if there's different dialogue if I pick up the orb without talking to Lunda.
That's it.
I'm just gonna see.
Ah, looks like Lunda's handiwork.
Then it is dangerous.
How do you figure?
She is called a smith.
There. Might as well return it to her then.
Ah, you just don't get the pop-up. I see. Didn't even pop up. It's funny.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Kratos, I see something.
I do too.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Everything here.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
And we'll just stop there for now.
Hey there. Have you got an ear? I got a mouth.
It's a thing, right? I'm pretty sure it's a thing.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his way. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father would bring. I wonder if you're benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Oh, it didn't trigger. I don't care
What is is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. This... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back?
Yes,
Rewrite your own past. Make different decisions.
all the time.
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa.
How does Freya know about it if the dial must be a glitch.
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic sizzle, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela. And another storm to endure.
I can hear the flames on the other side.
Mech I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hathgufa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alpine. Well,
I know what the undiscovereds are. Yggdrasil Rift. Do the Elven Sanctum. Secret. Sorry, not Secret. Song of the Sands. 9 Realms in Bloom. Berserker Gravestones. The Desert Door, Freyr's Gift, and Remnants of... Wait, not Remnants of Asgard, no.
looking for a way underground.
Yeah, I believe that's all. Oops, I was going on the main path direction.
I see an entrance! I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. His architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Light Elves, or even our trapped Afterbirth for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, you mean?
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives. Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
Behind you! Look out! Enemies on the left! Poison, left side!
Another one! Left side!
Lido.
Incoming! Above you!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Up above! Poison!
I hope freeing these Topsufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has a purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what choice I would make. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. Way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alpine.
Time to end this storm.
No more. Let's finish up.
If my stories are no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barrens?
A light elf statue in the desert. Ah,
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree.
Sarcasm, right in here? I'm sure.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
there isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd bury him. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye. Blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
I feel like I'm just going in circles. I can't really find the Nornir chest anywhere. There's 2.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh? A bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost.
Enough. We will continue later.
Only 2 more.
I would have beaten you
What?
earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Only 1 more to go. There's also a do in Svartalfheim, you know, where you have to use the, it's kind of locked, it's blocked behind the chisel gate. But other than that, I have to play as Atreus soon.
Freya, do you mind picking up that story about your brother? You mentioned a giant had come to Vanaheim to teach you of the Bifrost.
Yes, Gerd. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how.
Hold. We will finish later.
Light elf graves. An entire mausoleum. But why here and not in the temple?
A fair question.
With no clear answer.
Alright, we can leave Alfheim now.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame. What's in Svartalfheim?
We still have unfinished business there. I helped construct some mining rigs throughout the bay. Part of my non-violent attempt at bringing the dwarves.
Why am I not surprised? Lead the way.
Cool dialogue, depending on if you do them during or before or after free tier. Or sorry, before or after. Or sorry, no. I mean, depending on if you do them with Freya or Atreus.
Oh, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
Another incomplete ruse then. Now I just need to speak the word. Mecking. Success. The gate is lowering out there.
Let's leave this place.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay.
Let's leave. Fine. Actually, I shouldn't say finally, because I have to play the trace.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
You will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who.
Atreus.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
He didn't even open the door. What? Yeah, it just took damage for no reason. That's
Lots of
weird.
Hellwalkers, and definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Yep, home sweet home. Gotta find some shelter. These things! When did it get so bad out here? Get off him! At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good. What is this thing? Some kind of white? Super loud! What is it you want? More rape? First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Gotta get out of the cold.
Fuck, man.
Alpha! The Alpha! I find shelter and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead. If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Take control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh, no. Charlie? What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? The wall! This is Asgard! Hold on! I'm coming! Oh! You don't seem friendly. Look for help!
I got stuck. Fuck, man. I don't know what to do.
Oh, you don't seem friendly. Look for help! You don't seem friendly. Look for help! Jump up! Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. can't kill what you can't catch. Yeah, danger. I know. Got it. I see him. Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. That's what it takes to change Father's fate. Hey, Bird! Where'd you go? Hold on! I'm coming. Just gotta find a way through. What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess? But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way. Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrinthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki. Father would just burn this away with his blade. But what can I do? How can... Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Brock say? There we go. Wait. That sounds like people.
Oh, most useless character.
Well, this I gotta see. You need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I'm not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic as last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Hey, you're doing great. You can do it, Loki!
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
I don't know how this guy died.
okay. I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing. And now where? Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. A wife? Up here? Alka! One for now! Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down. Jump! I'm totally fine looking down. I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes. Breathe. And... yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not. Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Alka! Good luck. Yeah, up. I get it. Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that made sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though. Nice. This might work. Here we go. Made it! Ah! Look at more wind! Ah! Out go! Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can. Hey, Hugin, how about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki, who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard. So, Odin tested Loki. expecting him to climb, by himself, all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top. Nowhere to go but up. Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now. Ah! Come on! Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts. Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and impulsive.
You don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people. No. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa. Are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thalmor. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
Ha! Hey! Whoa!
Hey, helmets! I brought you a practice dummy.
I thought we were going to Odin.
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near
aren't
the
you a
All-Father.
freaky little trick?
That's right. Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Ha! That is your big special move? Hilarious! Down, boy. Wow. Real animal lover here. Lost every war they ever fought. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep All-Father waiting?
Funny thing, I am
I was, saving your
yes,
worthless life.
I'm
No need.
feeling very sure, matter of fact. Whoa! Whoa! How is he doing that? Oh! Not even close! Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome!
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense!
Uh-oh. Even that didn't work? I am really screwed now. Oh, no. Just kidding, that won't work either. Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Wow. I do have to say,
I won't be long.
So how did Father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Reist, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey, hey, hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father.
Queen Gana.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Yes, there's a new Valkyrie Queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. They tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Hang on. This won't take a moment. Moon Nafen, Rothgar. Moon Nafen, Worm. Moon Nafen, Kiana. Okay, next up. Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erland, try to stay awake. For me.
Okay, but...
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity. For both of us.
What about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
All Father, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. I'm here. Where is he?
Just... Oh. There. Sir?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Durlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and, of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good. Loki, trying to make an exit here. Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Guess I could try this on. It has less mud on it anyway. Whoa, I can use this. So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Yes. Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. I'm more than that. And I found something that proves it.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I'm gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki and that shiny tooth. Slow going, huh?
It could maybe help.
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else? Throw you? The day's young.
As if I don't have better things to do.
This one. Kid, there's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Help up!
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. We need to head through those rocks.
I'll just
hey, can you
take a minute and stop.
Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. They were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject.
All right.
You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
All right, I'll stop.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look, clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the All-Father just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
We'll stop here for now. Bye, guys.